know.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes,
Happy Monday. 32
Mhm.
items going out,
lots.
so lots of sales going out. Also, very, very busy weekend. Feels like it was like the busiest, other than like Wisconsin.
It's like a marathon,
Yeah, it was a long, long weekend of sourcing,
but
but
it was
very, very
great.
good
Yes,
sourcing for us.
so exciting.
But before we get started, my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber
and we are full-time resellers
on eBay.
and full-time Lions fans.
Not false.
Um, but yeah, so it was a good weekend. Thursday, we started early.
Yes,
So we've done this quite often to where we go to,
we just recently started that actually, like 3 sales in.
yeah, well, I know, but I feel
Okay.
like that was this year,
Okay.
like within the last several months.
Yeah.
But making sure that on the long sales that we are there to see if we can get any picking opportunities Thursday. And it helps on two aspects. It helps on one, obviously you get a better chance of being a first dibs or first opportunity to pick, but then also two, you eliminate places to go the next day so that you can focus on other areas. The last thing I want to do is going out picking on Saturday and go to a place that was open on a Thursday and a Friday, and you're picking there Saturday, and it's like, okay, you've already had 150 people come through. What's the chances that you find, you know,
Something good.
there's still a chance. So I don't want to eliminate the possibility, but it's still highly
The
unlikely.
pickings are going to be less.
So we've done that,
Unfortunate.
and it's done really well. But in this situation, it was a Thursday. We were driving through the town, and again, there was nothing that was like stating times or anything from what I could find. And we just see a line at a church. And this is a church that I like to start at
Usually on
on
Fridays.
Friday mornings.
Yeah.
And so we turn around and just get in line.
Yeah.
And
We're like, hey, what y'all in line for?
yeah,
I mean, shoot, we could have been in line for the food pantry or something.
yeah, we don't know. But we got in line, and apparently there was two lines: one to go into the church
Yes.
to go picking there, and then there was one that had a little house. And so we decided we were going to split up.
Yeah.
And
He took on the church and I took on the house.
yeah, and all the good stuff was in the house.
It sure was.
Because yeah,
That was funny. Because when they opened, do you want to?
yeah, you go ahead.
So when it opened, well, first of all, the church I thought was going to have more stuff because they said, okay, we have 2 rooms below in the basement, and then you go up the stairs, and then in the fellowship hall, there's another whole room of things. So in my mind, I was like, I've got to hurry through this house and go help Aaron because he's got a lot of ground to cover, and I have a little house I can get through there fast. So when the time was, like go under the rope and go in, I went to the right and there was a bunch of electronics. I picked up a whole stack of really nice records, and on the box it said $2 for the whole box. So I took the pile. I didn't even have we didn't know we were going to church sale, so we didn't have a bag or anything with us. It was just what we could carry. So I took the stack of really nice records and looked under it, and they were like rough shape. So I just left the rest of that. And then I saw a video camera, like a little handheld one. So I grabbed that, and then I look up, and there's this brand like new box. It wasn't new, but it was a box with a Wii in it for $7.
Yeah.
$7. So I took that. So now I've got like this big pile, and then I turn around and I see a metal detector, snatch that, and then saw a room with books, passed on that. They had a Christmas room. I didn't have any more hands. So I was like, let me go check out, put this in the car, and then go help Aaron. So I go put that up, and then I go to get into the church, and here he comes with this little cardboard half box with these wolf statues. And from my first appearance, I'm like, do you need help in there? And he's like, no, we're done. This was garbage. Let's go. And I look down, I'm like, why did you get those? They're all broken. Every single one of them is broken. He's like, just stop. It was just 50 cents or $1. And then so he goes into the house sale and comes back out pretty fast because I went to put his garbage in the car. And when he comes out, he's like, did you not get anything? I said, no, I already loaded the car with my stuff.
Yeah.
And so then we left.
Yeah,
right?
we left, and then we ended up coming back
Yeah.
and then finding a couple other little
Yeah.
things, but that was because it was so busy.
Right.
But so in the church, they had like a linen room,
Yeah. Like
china dishes
glassware.
room, And then you go upstairs, and it was nothing but like pots and pans, pictures.
Yeah.
Like literally, there was nothing that we
Nothing
picked.
that he likes to source. All of his stuff that he likes to source was in my house.
Yeah, and so I'm in there, and my head's on a swivel, and I feel like I have to get something because if you know, like in the church sale, it's like high tense.
Yes.
And everybody, there, so
And
many
just
people out there
grab.
were just grabbing stuff, putting them in their
Yes.
carts, and I'm like,
Hey.
what are you getting?
Yeah.
Like, what are you picking up? I don't get it. So it was.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So then by the time we got home, like I got some good records.
Yes.
And
one of the records alone was going to be about $100.
Yeah, and
90
I
to
only paid
$100
$1 for the whole stack because I only got half of the thing.
And then a lot of the other ones are all like 15 to 25, but there's
Yeah.
a lot of them. It was like
Yeah.
20 records.
Yeah.
I'm mostly through all of them. I thought I was through them all, but I don't
Yeah.
think I'd listed those yet. So
then we re-looked at the wolf statues. Every one was broke.
no, there was a couple that weren't
They
broke.
were
There was
all
two that
broke.
weren't broke, but
That's
none of them were
false.
worth listing or keeping. So we are moving on.
So at least we got some things, and that was our very first purchase.
Yeah.
For that day, so we were like, "Wow, we scored anyways."
Friday was about. We did a decent.
Yeah.
Like that was the only big sale. Like
On Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
I feel like Thursday overall we're probably going to end up doing better than Friday, but we did get a lot more items on Friday, but more bread and butter type items.
Right.
On the sale, and I think the participation wasn't particularly great.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
at this sale.
But Saturday we did exceptional.
And that was just at regular garage sales.
Yeah, we
and
went.
church
We
sales.
stayed close. We had a church sale that opened really early. We found a Nintendo DS with a couple Pokemon games,
Yeah.
which if you don't know, those are a huge bolo.
They are great.
And then it also had like accessories, like this little Action Replay DS. This thing is gonna sell for like $50, and I already tested it and it works. So like a lot of those little things
Yeah.
that add up. We have a Department 56 couple things, some purses
Yeah, that
you've
church
already
was
listed.
great because
Phenomenal.
we got there before they were supposed to open and just took all the good stuff, and we were already in like
And then-
second in line to the next church.
Yeah,
sale.
so then we were able to go to a second church
Yeah.
sale and did really well there as well.
Yep.
So that was great. And then we went to a community sale and did pretty decent there
I
as
know.
well. So it was like just a repetitive, like
this
just
is
doing
great.
well.
This is great. Yeah.
And so it was a fantastic weekend of
Mhm.
sourcing, which has been a long time since we've had a really good
Yeah.
weekend of sourcing. So
For sure.
well overdue, but
Yes.
super happy about
So we
that.
have 32 items to ship out this morning. Let's see. Hey, welcome. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
So we will jump into the sales for the
Yes.
weekend. The first up, we have Sermon on the Mount. This is a DVD that sold for $14 free shipping. On that one, I did not bring this up because also
It's big.
it's big, but it is a Gimme Christmas Holiday Light Show.
Yeah.
So it's in a big box, and tested, working, and
be
I had
great
it
for
listed.
Christmas.
I will say I took a lot of offers this weekend.
Yeah.
So I had this listed for $130. We got an offer for $100. I
Yeah.
decided to take it because the sell-through wasn't particularly great on it,
And it's big.
and it's big, and I'm happy to get some space
Yeah.
back. So $100 on that one. I can't remember how much I paid for it, though.
I think it's like $10.
I think that was
Is that a
actually
church sale, right?
no. I think it was in the lot of $100 that
Oh,
we
yeah,
bought
it
with a
was.
bunch of inflatables
Yeah.
that I think were already in the
I think so,
profit.
too.
So that's not too bad there. Next up, Adidas Predator soccer cleats.
We have already sold these items. These are what we sold on eBay, and we're reviewing them that we're about to ship out this morning.
And these soccer cleats sold $19.95 plus shipping on those. Next up, first purse.
Okay. This one is a Kate Spade bag.
And that's a crossbody.
Yeah, crossbody.
Look at me.
Look at you getting
I know.
terms.
$32.30 plus shipping, and that one did sell via promoted listing.
Yeah.
Next up, this is a rangefinder. So this is something you want to be on the lookout for. This is like one of the lower quality ones in
Still
terms
worth
of
it.
brands. And this one still sold for $40 plus shipping. And I think I paid like $5 at a garage sale.
Yeah.
So not too bad there. These are more of a like modern jazz. Like these could be reissues
Okay.
of
They're not originals, maybe.
several different, but it was 18 different records.
Did auction.
Did an auction, and they all sold for $37 plus shipping, which I was not going to want to list those individually, so I'm
Right.
happy to get $37 for those. And again, we were in for less than $1 each,
Yeah.
and then there were several records in there that were really good. So we are doing just fine on that one. This pair came out of bin S1.
Very old.
So we've had these for a while.
Our original bins.
$17.96 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
They're very light, so those will be easy to ship.
Where's Alf?
Right here.
Alf.
We just got this at the long sale we were at.
And I
for
used
$3.
AI to actually create a background, which I think might have
Yeah.
helped it sell. But yeah, paid $3, sold for $24.95 plus shipping, and sold super fast.
Yeah, I could. Got a it's a Dooney and Burke.
Yeah,
What is
Dooney and Burke.
Dooney and Burke bag.
It says vintage red canvas
Yeah.
and leather, and this one sold for $31 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Yep.
And this is just a
Okay, another
purse streak here.
This was Dooney and Burke, also crossbody. What did it go for?
$37.05.
Okay.
Sold via promoted listing. And just to keep in mind, like, I don't know for whatever reason, but it seems like things sell in
batches, right?
In batches.
Yeah.
This is a Mizuno 60-degree JPX quad cut grooves wedge, and this one sold $30 plus shipping. Interesting enough, it's got a graphite shaft on that one, which is not normal.
Okay.
Next up, we have a lot of 4 CDs. These are Dropkick Murphy CDs.
Do you guys use Worth Point?
No, we do not. I do not have.
We just go on to eBay and look up the item, and then when you go through filters, we filter through sold so that you can see how many were listed, and then based on the sold, you get the.
And I would say too, with Terapeak,
Yeah. Oh, that's
going back to 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like, it's very rare that you need to have a Worth Point subscription in order.
We
to
try to
figure
keep
things
our
out
subscriptions like minimal.
as much as we
The
can.
only thing that we have on subscription would be like the eBay store, and then my reseller Genie to keep track of our expenses.
Not
and our
sponsored,
sales.
but it's worth it.
For sure. Definitely a peace of mind.
Another sale, we have Nike Phantom soccer cleats. These have like a really cool, like metallic, almost like purplish.
Yeah.
Nike check on these, and these sold pretty quick. $28.45 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing. All right, I don't know where that book is.
I don't.
I think it might be downstairs.
Okay.
Well, it's right there.
There it is.
There we go. This is.
Here we go around the mulberry bush, and it's kind of a 3D looking.
It's from the 60s. It's $9.95 plus shipping on that book.
Okay. It's a hard. What is that? Board book. Board book is what those are called.
I would have never been able to help you on that. Next up, we have a Blu-ray, Pocket Full of Miracles, and this Blu-ray sold for $17.05 plus shipping. You want to talk about something we've had for a long time?
Yeah, we don't really buy these anymore.
This Christmas light set, this is a vintage set, but we've had it for 2 years now, probably. $12.30 plus shipping.
Vintage to us too.
Yeah.
Okay, Boy Scouts shirt.
Is this our own boys?
No, this was just one I had just in case they kept going with it.
And
How much?
So $14.99 plus
Yeah,
shipping.
Boy Scout clothes are so expensive. So if you can find it for like $1, they're always going to sell, because if you buy this new, I think it's like $30 in the store. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Next up, so this is a Alan Toussaint Southern Nights vinyl. And this one was part of the $150 lot, so I think we're already in the profit at this point. So we're finally pulling in some profit, $45 plus shipping, and I think that might have been the best record from that lot.
Okay.
Next up, this is a CBS Fox. I always like to show the
Yeah, you wanna
logo
look
because
for
that's what
that.
you want to look for. And not all of them are great, but this one was pretty solid. $19.95 plus shipping for Cat's Eye.
Okay.
CBS Fox. And why is it? I don't know, but it is. Next up, pair of Brooks, and these Brooks sold for $22.95 plus shipping, and we're about to get into a nice little streak of
Shoes.
lots of shoes coming up. Heritage, this is a, what do you call this?
Curling iron.
Curling iron, there you go,
Yeah.
perfect. We've had this for a while, got an offer of $8, was listed for 10,
That's really bad.
and I was happy to see it go.
So
'cause
this
it's
must have been an old thing that we had.
Yeah, we've had it for a while.
Yeah, we wouldn't buy that now.
Another record, I think this was not from, well, yeah, this was. Same $150 lot. Midnight Star, no parking on the dance floor, $21.80 plus shipping for that vinyl. All right. I'm gonna put that there.
Okay.
And then we picked up these pair of shoes at a garage sale with the box. And they're in excellent condition. I think I put used even though
I mean,
it
it's
came
kind
with the
of
box
foggy.
because it was foggy. And I think it's more of like a storage wear,
Yeah.
but it's not going to have the feel of like new in box,
Right.
like when you pull them out and get them up. So, and those sold for $71.20 plus shipping, sold via
Yes.
promoted listing. I think we paid $15. We
Okay.
bought those at like dark.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like dark outside. I couldn't
Okay.
really see the
Yeah,
condition.
that's always hard.
And
At least it paid off.
it did, but it's also not new. And I
Right.
think they say it's new, and I'm
Oh,
so
don't you get tired of that?
like they only wore
This is
once.
new. Why is there hair in it?
Yeah.
Like,
Why'd you throw it in the mud if it's
yes.
new?
Is it new to you?
Yeah. I
New
don't
to
know.
you? You never wore it. Someone else did.
Some on clouds. These are youth, I believe, and these had some flaws.
Yeah, where? look at
And
the
wear
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So I had to make sure to show and describe it as well as I can. $30 plus shipping. Otherwise, they would have gone for a lot
Yeah.
more because on clouds are always expensive.
Right. Be on the lookout.
All right, we'll show these first here.
Okay, fine.
So these are New York Knicks style Nike Jordans. Air Jordans, and these Knicks Air Jordans sold for $65 plus shipping. I think they were just a thrift store pickup for
Yeah.
$8.50 or something
Yeah.
like that. Probably my favorite shoe sale was
at
this
this.
one because this would
Have you ever seen these?
these are Crocs.
Crocs platform shoes.
Platform wedge shoes, and usually Crocs go for like 20 to 25. Tends to be the range.
Listen to this.
$75 plus shipping for these Crocs that
They
sold,
must be rare.
and they sold pretty quick.
Yeah.
Probably about a month,
Crazy.
and they are in excellent condition.
Yes.
So, well, good. Next up, stuff I like to sell is wrestling figures. We have Mankind, and this one's
Wrestling.
not a really good one to look out for, but I think I paid $3 and it turned into 14 plus shipping.
Yeah.
But it's something I like to sell, so
Right.
I'm okay with it. Next
We've
up,
had this forever.
a Star Wars waffle maker that makes the Death Star. And I thought this would be like a
big word.
no-brainer, and it would have sold better, but it does not. $15 plus shipping. Again, they came in with an offer,
Yeah, you took it.
and I took it just to get it going.
Get it going.
All right. Next up, we have 2 DVDs of Lassie that are brand new sealed, and it's the best of like 2 different aspects. $8.50 plus shipping on that lot.
I wonder when we got these.
I think we've had them for a while,
Okay.
so it's been a while.
Don't judge us. We've learned.
Monogram. This model car. This is a Lamborghini.
25th anniversary.
And this set, still brand new in the seal, $18 plus shipping on that one.
All right, we got some White House Black Market jeans, just listed not that long ago.
And $19 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
All right, and last thing, I wonder if this is the same person that messaged me on Poshmark because I didn't have a chance to get back to them, but they went ahead and bought it on eBay. So, Loft for $10.
Plus shipping, sold via promoted listing. So,
Ta-da! The end.
all the
Yes,
items
Star
that are
Wars.
sold. So, you got some shipping to do.
I have lots of shipping.
And well, I'll try to have. So the plan today is to get you to pack the UPS items first,
Right.
because we have a contact
Meeting
at
with someone else,
UPS
yeah.
where they gave me some like electric car charging stuff, and it's not
Kind
small.
of to look up. You want
To look up and
Yeah.
do some investigating and to potentially resale, but there's like a lot of hands involved, and I just don't think it's going to be feasible.
Yeah, we'd probably walk with $25 or something.
Yeah, and it's like my time and effort in storage.
And
is worth
honestly, the
more.
space it's been taking since you've had it here has been a little frustrating.
Yes.
So we've been trying to get it back to him, but we've been missing him in the store.
So hopefully we can get that all resolved. So shipping the golf club, shipping maybe the Jimmy stuff.
Yeah.
And then.
I think that should be all that's UPS, and then you can go handle that, and then I'll keep shipping. And I did list yesterday. I listed some clothes and purses.
She did. I'm so proud. And
It's only because I didn't go to my parents yesterday.
Yeah, which
I
is
told him don't get used to this on Sundays. My Sundays are off,
I'm
but
okay with this. We can make this
this is
happen.
not gonna work for me.
Because I didn't list yesterday, so it was good to get the store
Still had
some
some life.
stuff in there,
Yeah.
and going. But yeah, so it's but yeah,
What are you
it's
doing? So then you're gonna list some things.
I got a lot of stuff
Yeah.
to work over here. I have another bag of like list ready, get up to go, and then a lot of the other stuff's going to require a little bit of time and effort, but getting some stuff into the store after a slower weekend of listing is good, and then try to make sure to matriculate everything else onto the eBay store as much as I can. We got the biggest items listed, I think, on Saturday.
Except for the train. I got a really big train set that we've got to get listed.
And she gets so excited, and she's picking all the big items.
I don't know why. I don't know why I am drawn to the big items, but it's just, you can't miss them. You can't miss them.
Yeah, that is correct. You could also leave them.
What was it? Friday is when we got the biggest item.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So, fun times.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So, I find them and you deal with them. That's how that goes.
But yeah, so it's a lot of work. I'll have a lot of work cut out for me all week.
Yes.
For sure. So it'll be
And I
interesting.
still have some more clothes to list. I got a bunch of clothes like Tommy Bahama shirts for $1. And they're in perfect condition, like dress shirts. So, I mean, you just can't pass up some of these deals. And I know that I got finished my clothes and I'm restocking, but I'm planning on being done with them today because I'm not having a death pile ever again.
Yeah.
My intention, anyways.
Yes.
So,
Well, if you put in that caveat, that means it's coming back.
no, it's not. Stop.
You can't say my intention is to not have the. My
Well,
intention
what if I
is
end up
to,
getting like a huge, huge bulk thing? Then I'm not going to torture myself over it. So,
However you want to spin it, honey.
leave me alone.
I'm just
I've been
telling it the
doing
way it
good.
is.
I've been doing good. Stop ruining a good thing. So,
Um,
anyways, we're going to be busy today, and we hope that you have had wonderful buys this weekend.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow. We come Monday, Thursdays, like
Monday through Thursday.
through Thursdays.
Not Monday, Thursdays.
It all blended. The southern word.
Yeah.
You don't have to enunciate every single word.
Yes. So that is it for
Anyways.
now.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care, everybody. Have a good one.
wonderful Monday.